Welcome back, everybody. Well, it's been a long time coming, but we finally decided to test the Hammer Black Widow 3.0. If you like what we do, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe and check us out on Patreon. First impressions, I've wanted to try this Black Widow for a long while and finally decided to go for it. Typical Black Widow behavior, and that's not a bad thing. Okay, I've had several Black Widows over the years, and I was eyeing the 3.0, like I said, for a while with its hybrid cover. I was sort of expecting it to be the big, heavy rolling, but still strong back end, what I call strong defined piece. What I found was that, but more specifically, the cover was cleaner or longer than I expected, and the back end was also bigger than I expected. So out of box, it's not strong enough to clearly slot in the biggest ball in the bag, but also too strong to be in the mid-defined slot typically reserved for a shiny ASIM-like shape. I think it can be either sanded or shined, but given the shiny mania in 2.0, I think as is or with some surfaces where it belongs. As is will be good for many typical house shots as the strongest ball you might need. For Tyler, it's essentially the same slot, but he may or may not use something this strong on the house shot. I think the cover strength is the right level, but the core might be a bit much for him. So it winds up being a bit more forward rolling than continuous, like the way it was for me. Nevertheless, you can still see a very nice predictable motion. You immediately feel comfortable with the way it manages the transition. And with transition here, I mean the skid hook to roll phases. For Brian, the 3.0 looks a bit less overall, less board coverage, less dynamic, but within the narrow window of where he's playing, he still has a relatively clean look with a small, compact punch. This was a little surprising, to be honest, but it's just what he saw here. At the end of the day, the Black Widow 3.0 is a nice piece that offers a bit of a Goldilocks style. It sits right in between strong define and mid define. You may be surprised with its length and punch if you get one of your own. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.